Welcome to the Designated Drinkers Podcast 2.0. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
So you can shut the fuck up, you punk ass bitch!
Watch your profanity.
You know what I'm saying? Like one that when we fart, we could just grab the mic and fart into it.
A fart mic? I think we have one now that, oh my god, why are my levels fucking weird? Hello! No, okay, this is fine.
Hello.
Hi.
Weird. Am I
Jimmy,
okay?
Chimichangas for like, I don't know, man. Ever since that party, I feel like something's off with our shit.
Somebody
Which
run.
party?
Like-
Halloween party.
Oh, yeah.
With the
Halloween?
Zoom, I feel like something is wrong with the
Oh,
Zoom.
shit.
I don't know.
I hope not.
I hope not either.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
Yeah, it is.
No, I mean, it sounds okay now. You know what I mean?
Now it does.
Good job. Good
Proud of
fucking
you.
job.
Proud of you.
That's my new job.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're the sound guy?
Yeah, now I am
Okay.
Great. He's a designated sound guy.
taking over.
I'd be okay with
Taking
it.
jobs.
I want to learn how to do that shit.
just like how I'm nutting in your mouth.
Hey guys, welcome to the Designated Drinkers Podcast. My name is Carlo.
Joe.
Tom,
And Darian.
I apologize in advance.
For what?
for what?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I mean,
Nothing's gonna happen.
okay. I apologize for the next week's episode in advance.
Why?
I don't know. So I heard somebody's brought. Darian brought crema de almendrado. Why is this cold ass thing on my table? By the way,
What? Nobody
this
moved
thing
it?
is freezing cold.
Oh,
Put
yeah,
it on the chair, then.
Put it back in the freezer.
What is this? Is this Darian brought tequila
From Mexico.
from Mexico
That you can only get from there. From what
that
my
you
mom
can only
says.
get from Mexico, but I could probably call my guy and I
Wait,
could
is
get
there a
this.
worm in it?
No.
Man, that's gay.
Yeah,
That's
there
some,
is.
It's not
It's right here.
authentic then.
some fake ass
There's
tequila.
there's a fucking worm here, dude. Look at it. Look at it right at the bottom. Idiot.
Why the fuck did you say it? Fuck
You
you.
told me there's no worm. I love you.
It's not like I'm a professional fucking bottle inspector. See, oh, there's a worm in it. Oh, yeah.
Put that in the fridge though, or whatever. Just don't keep it on my table.
Why is the worm in
How about
there?
the chair?
You guys know?
I don't know. I guess the chair's fine. I guess.
Fuck it, I'll put it down here.
Welcome to the Designated
as long
Drinkers
as the-
Podcast. So what's gonna happen right now is Tom and Joe are gonna go against each other and battle the beers, and we're gonna figure out a topic, and we're gonna be right back. Why did you do that?
Uncontrollably.
Go kind of suck it time.
So is that our topic or?
I guess it is now.
Okay.
I was about to say, what the fuck was that?
What?
Your fucking fan thing just turned on. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
what
my-
the fuck?
So wait, so are we doing
Hentai
Regular-
or porn? Hentai or porn?
versus
Hentai and porn.
hentai or porn or hentai against interracial porn?
That seems very specific.
Why are you being so specific? You know, ever since you got this haircut, I feel like you're going to mug me. I feel like you're going to be at one of those rallies where they're all holding up the tiki torches. I'm just saying.
Hey,
Why?
those new
Because I
sheets
got
that
a
you
buzz
got.
cut?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying if it matches.
I mean, I
the
did just buy
stereotype.
some new sheets.
Yeah,
Ah.
it's because you murdered somebody with
Wait,
the
did,
other ones.
did we get... We're not on right now, right?
Yeah, we are.
I thought you paused it to figure out...
I unpaused it when you guys were saying some funny shit about
Oh,
hentai,
okay.
and you said you'd like to fuck a tentacle or something.
I said that tentacle porn is better than regular porn.
I have an idea. POV versus regular porn.
POV all
Point
the way.
of view.
Yeah.
Versus.
But that's the difference. One of us has to pick one to defend.
All right, you guys fucking make the decision. I don't
Yeah,
give a fuck.
let them do that.
All right,
What do you want to do, Joe?
you want to grab your beer, Joe?
Hentai versus POV.
You want to grab your beer, Joe?
It's like, you can't keep doing this.
I'm trying to figure out a fucking idea so we can move forward.
I got a realistic one if we're gonna do that, something like that. POV versus VR porn.
Okay.
All right.
So POV versus VR.
Which one have you watched? Have you watched both?
I've watched all of them, Joe. Why are you asking me
VR.
this?
Wait, have you watched VR porn?
So I guess you
Yes.
get to choose.
have you used that VR headset for
Bullshit.
porn?
You've watched it too.
Not yet.
Get
I
the
haven't.
fuck
I don't
outta here.
have the glasses for it.
You
I
don't need
weird.
the glasses.
It's weird when there's two different pictures. I
You
don't know
can
which one
find
to look
ones
at.
in single screen.
Nah, those aren't real.
Wait a minute. I haven't watched any VR porn. There's no
What
point.
the fuck are
Yeah.
you doing with your life?
I
I
mean,
mean,
POV is fine, but like
Yeah.
VR porn, why the fuck would I do that? There's literally no point. I have no VR headset.
Because a lot of them are the newer videos.
Yeah.
The 360 view ones?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah, like I
guess.
want to see a.
Okay, so it's not like the 2-hole.
No.
And by
like
holes,
the,
I mean,
like the 360.
like okay, yeah, okay, 360 view, not.
Dude, I feel like we know way too much about porn. It's kind of weird.
No, I'm using my IT knowledge to gain a clearer picture on the
IT knowledge,
yes,
air
definitely.
quotes.
I definitely know a lot about porn. I watch it. It's part of my daily jerk.
Daily jerk.
It's really not. I'm just kidding. Maybe.
He's not.
Yeah.
Good thing
Yeah,
actually.
go look at the warm on the thing, all right, and shut the fuck up.
So
So POV versus VR?
yes,
you need a beer bottle, Joe.
I will go get my cup and my thing in a minute. You guys decide who gets what then.
All right. Flip of a coin, heads or tails.
You have a coin flip app.
Yeah, I do.
You
Chink.
have no.
All right, call it.
Heads.
It's heads.
I want POV.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
This is my forte, motherfuckers, okay? This is what I do on a daily basis.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
can't win-
Not
he
not
can't-
to get into. Hey, not to get into. Okay. So usually how do I go about this? I don't. Okay. So when I look at porn.
Why are you being so bashful?
No,
Yeah.
I'm
Come on,
not.
Sally.
I'm not. I'm trying to figure out how to say this. I don't pick. Like I just like scroll through like the feeds and I find something. I'm like, this is legit. Like I don't have like a set like. Let me go find this specifically.
I
Oh,
could.
yeah.
I could.
Until the other day,
Yeah.
Pog.
Yep.
PAWG.
Fat ass white
Yeah,
girls.
fat
Fat
ass
ass
white
white
girls.
girls. Yeah,
Never in
buddy.
I never seen it. It's amazing.
It is.
It'll
Yep.
change your life, buddy.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah, just okay. I guess I'm late to the train on the Pog thing.
Yeah, you're way late
Very
to the
late.
train by like at
Way.
least 2 years.
That was 2016, bro. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's amazing.
So
It
I'm
is.
Okay, great. Okay,
I'm
not
just
the only
saying
one.
I could spend at least like 40 minutes just trying to find the right video. I'm just saying.
Do you guys remember when you were kids and you were trying to like anything would do it? Like you're like, let me just find a video. If I find a video, it'll be amazing.
Put your
Yup.
next to mine because I have a beer and a half in there somewhere.
You want to get another one? So
No.
we're even?
That's
fine.
about right.
Yeah, your
That's
guess are
fine.
even.
We're good.
Yeah, that's about
I
right.
mean, mine's a little higher, but I'll still.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Shit.
No, I don't like that shit. No, man. If I'm gonna
Here,
win,
hold on.
if I'm gonna win or lose, I'm gonna win or lose my own way. I'm getting another
What do you
one.
mean win or lose? You gotta have the winning.
If I'm gonna
You gotta
win,
have
I'm
to
gonna
win
win.
Put it
on
next to it. I just
No.
took a sip out of it.
No, man. I don't like that.
You have more in
That's
there
good
now,
enough.
Joe.
No.
Oh no, it's the foam. It's the foam.
Yeah. We're
All right,
good.
either way.
We're good.
So we're gonna get ready for a battle of the beers.
I don't want anybody saying anything. If anybody says anything about that, this is null and void. Nobody wins.
Nobody
The
wins.
minute someone
if I
goes,
don't win,
the
nobody
minute
wins.
somebody goes, Joe did have a little ass. It's done. Not even a joke. It's over. Not fucking around.
All right, you guys ready? I have a 60-second timer about to go.
Who's going first?
Oh, 69 seconds. That's right.
So if somebody's listening for the first time, why don't we go over the rules?
Oh yeah, for our new listeners, good job, Darian. Damn, you have some fucking point
Who's
on this
going
shit.
first though?
Let me flip a coin.
Tom never goes first.
Okay,
I won
Google.
I won the original head flip.
Flip a
so-
coin.
Well, you get to pick then, Tom.
Oh, I paused it. Flip a coin. Call it.
It's heads.
Oh, god damn it. Call it in the air.
Heads.
Okay, all right.
Why did they have him?
Flip a coin.
What was
Tails.
the last time? Heads.
I picked tails.
Heads. 50-50. Come on.
Flip a coin. Fucking stop saying shit. It's picking it up. Fuck. God damn it.
There's no whammies.
Flip a coin.
Tails.
Oh, you bitch.
Flipping. It's heads.
Yeah, baby.
Okay. So you
All
want
right.
me to go first?
Yeah, you go first. I
Okay.
need some time.
So,
I'm
okay,
scared.
Hold on. Explain it to the listeners.
So for our listeners, we have a new game called Battle of the Beers. We do this to start us off on the podcast, and how it works is each person gets 69 seconds to prove why their point is better than the other person's. And they also have to drink their beer, as much of their beer as possible. But apparently everybody just decides that they have to chug their whole beer to really even win. But if you make better points than the other person, even if you chug their whole beer and they didn't chug them, but they have to also drink a lot of beer. So it's how much beer you drank and how many good points you made to win the game. Simple enough?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Whenever you're ready, Tom, and go.
Damn.
Chug, 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 chug.
So
chug.
while he is talking, we're not going to say chug, but Joe, what do you think your stats? How do you feel about it?
Okay, so POV
Shit.
is way better than VR for the simple fact that POV, you don't have to move your phone around in order to actually see the titties. It's just there all the time, right in front of your fucking eyes. VR, you have to move the fucking thing around the whole entire time trying to find the goddamn picture.
So Tom
The
has
pitcher?
made Tom has made a couple of good points, and I'm interested to see how Joe is going to defend the VR pornography.
Also, there's way more POVs that are free compared to fucking VR. You have to pay for half those VR things. And finding a free one, you're looking at only a 5-minute video. I'm sorry, but 5-minute video is not enough. I want to be able to scroll through that video, find the perfect point, so this way I could ejaculate.
I think he's talking about the point POE,
I like his
point of
technique.
ejection.
I like his technique. Oh,
Point
And
of
also-
ejaculation.
I mean, who needs fucking VR? Granted, yeah, is it fun?
Time.
You just
Do you
sounded
wanna
like, you know
finish
what
your
really
last
grinds
statement?
my gears?
So Tom did finish his beer. Good job, Tom.
Finished the beer.
Now,
Had about
Tom's
Good.
made a couple points. Let's go interview our next contestant, Joseph.
well-
Joseph, how do you feel?
I'm nervous. Yeah, there's a lot of booze going
You
my
know,
way.
your opponent has made a couple good points.
Yeah.
But I understand that you have something hidden.
So I have something hidden.
Is it your balls?
It's in my butt. My balls are in my butt. They vibrate.
Your balls
He
in your butt.
squirrels.
So is that what you
Squirrel
think is
myself.
going to put you above the competition? Your balls being in your butt.
Well, Jerry, I think that, I'm just going to have a good game, and I think I practiced, and I think I've been looking at the tail of the tape, and, I've been doing a lot of research, a lot of documentaries that I've been watching, and I think I'm going to crush it. I'm going to honestly
All right.
crush it.
Well,
and,
thank you very much.
You're gonna be the Brady of Battle
I,
of the
I think he
Bears?
had a now before I start. What
All right,
was the-
Joe,
what
they're
was-
calling you up now.
What was the topic?
VR pornography?
Okay.
All right. Joseph, you have 69 seconds on the clock.
I'm nervous. Give me a second.
All right. No, take a breather. Everything's counting. It's the world medal. Puerto Rico. The people are chanting, Puerto Rico, little brown boy. That's what
Even
they
though
call
he's
my
never
Puerto
been there.
Rican people. Okay. All right. Dude, before we start, Joe, so I'm going on a cruise.
Yeah.
And Joe's like, oh, where are you going? And I said, oh, we're going to go to Puerto Rico at one point. And he said, cool. Hey, can you do me a favor? And I said, sure. And he goes, can you go to when you go to the beach, right in the sand, Joe was never here? And I said, sure. That's sad, but yes.
I just think it'd be funny.
I think it's hilarious. And I'm
take
going to
a
do
picture.
it. I am going to do it. All right. So, Joe, whenever you're ready.
I'm VR. Here we go.
All right. And go. And Joe is off to a good start with smashing the glass on the table. And he is done with his beer already, ladies and gentlemen.
VR is better than POV because it's the future. What is POV if not a less advanced version of VR? My opponent said you got to move around and look at titties, but if you're using VR the right way, you have a headset on and you can move around and fuck any pillow you want.
Oh, God, that was gross. Minus
Not
1
excessive.
point for fucking excessive
I don't give a shit.
burping.
Shh, that you wasted my time.
Nice
All right.
execution.
Here,
There's
pause
also
time. Go ahead. Keep going. I'm going to give you 3 seconds extra.
There's also better material for VR. There isn't any of that sister stepbrother shit because that's all you see in any other porn is sister stepbrother. You have cosplays, you have little fantasy things. Way better, hotter women. You actually feel like you're in the environment. It isn't this weird thing of like, oh, it's not me. It's you. It's the future, and that's what we're getting into always and forever. And if you want to hold your dick, don't you want to hold your dick and not hold a phone instead of holding a phone or a tablet or something like that? Yeah. That's what I thought. And it's free. It's not free right now, but we're getting there. That's how it moves. It moves into freeness, okay? No movies were free
Time.
before that. So we'll see.
Damn. Wow. So, ladies and
It's
gentlemen,
the same girls. What do you mean hotter chicks?
I
Hey,
mean,
man.
you're paying for hotter chicks, really.
Yeah.
Either way,
not
wow,
paying
ladies
for
and
shit.
way to go,
Damn.
ladies and gentlemen. What a heated battle that was. Let's go back to our announcers. All right, Darian, what do you think?
I thought Tom went off to a good start, but then Joe came back with that comeback story. And
That come on the
Literally come
backstory.
back.
You know, I also thought that Joe at that time had a pretty great start. He gave us that messing around stuff, but Joe was able to disprove it.
He was.
And then he was able to go, can you jerk off and not have to hold your phone?
That's
but you
what
have
did
to
it.
buy a
No,
fucking
shut
headset.
up.
I think that's what won
shut your
him.
face.
I think that's what really won the argument right there.
All right, let's go to our judges. And Judge Carlos says, this point goes to Joe.
God damn it.
And Judge Darian goes,
I'm going to have to go with Joe. Tommy made some strong arguments, but the no phone holding was the one that won
yeah,
it.
that sold me
Yeah,
as well.
but you have to buy a headset.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a risk. I mean, Darian doesn't have to buy a headset. He has one already.
I got one.
You think that that's not going to be weird? You're like, hey, honey, I'm going to go take a shit real quick. And then she's like, why do you need the VR headset?
Wait, you keep your VR headset near your wife?
Yeah, dude.
If you're walking into the bathroom to go crank one out real quick.
Or you hide it in the bathroom.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Where are you going to hide it in the
At
toilet
the end
tank?
of the day,
No, under the-
hey, hang
under
on,
the
hang on.
sink.
We got to congratulate our winner, Joe.
Yay!
Dude, you are 2-1 right now.
Man.
Wow.
2-1.
That's bullshit. I thought that
So
I had you.
what's the standings here at the Designated Drinkers Podcast? I'm 1 and
One.
I'm 1-1,
1-0.
I'm 0-2.
0-2.
No, you're 0-3. This is the third one you've done.
This is the
Oh,
third
yeah,
one you've
so
done.
0-3.
0-3. And then Darian, you are what?
1-0.
1-0. Shit.
Wait, I thought that I beat somebody, didn't I? Or no?
No.
No, me and you
Darian
were the
beat you on the PS4 versus Xbox.
Yeah.
What about Angelo?
He beat you on the sports one.
He beat you on the sports one. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
That was fucking bullshit.
But I
You
feel
gotta
like
get closer.
I feel like this one this is like your comeback story, literally. I feel like you actually put up some good points. 'cause
You did bring up some great fucking points.
I edited the podcast, and the first two you did, this was you the whole time. It's like, I'm gonna win. I'm just gonna say one thing, and that's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
And that's what you did. And that's what made you.
He's like, I have one point that I'm gonna make,
Yeah.
and that's all that needs to be there.
I was
I'm
gonna
gonna grab
do
a
it.
Truly's.
I was gonna do it again, but I decided not to.
How are you gonna do it this time? Were you gonna be like, Joe doesn't watch VR? So there you go. That's all I need. That's all I need.
No, I was just gonna be like, VR is stupid. Just go bang a chick.
Wow.
Oh,
The
that's your own
logo
version of point
comes
of view.
out.
That's my own point of POV. That's how you do it. Point of view. It's my own point of view.
So, anyways, I'm
License
driving with
plate.
Nicole to the store. As we're driving, we're behind this Buick, and the license plate is spelled NUTN space EZ. And I started to chuckle, and Nicole's like, "What?" I'm like, read that license plate. And she's like, "Nutn easy." I'm like, yeah, Nutn easy. I bet you it comes pretty quick. And then she's like, "No, I think that it means like nothing's easy." And I'm like, no, that's not what it means. It definitely doesn't mean that.
Naive girl. What a
If you
naive
use
girl.
NUT, then there's no way.
And then me and Joe came up with a great song for it. Sing it, Joe.
Nothing
Easy.
Nothing easy
Easy
on
on
Sunday
Sunday
morning.
morning.
And then you gotta do the grunts.
Oh, hey, future Joe, can you edit that out?
Hey, Joe, don't edit that out.
Joe, don't edit that out. Man.
Garbage.
You're garbage.
I'm just kidding.
Piece of shit.
Do you know that you got us copyright striked for like 2 episodes ago?
Are you serious?
Yes, yeah, again.
What?
I don't know. I was
We're
like,
about to
I
get
literally
it again
went,
for
what
that
the
song."
fuck? No. That was there's no way an algorithm would pick
well-
that up.
Well, the song I believe is Nothing Easy.
Yeah, I know, but we were definitely like
Yeah,
pretty
no.
we were pretty on point with it too.
you think you were pretty on pitch on that one?
It was
Yeah.
pretty damn good.
Yeah,
It was just.
it sounded pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie. If we get a record deal, I won't be surprised.
right.
Nothing all in your mouth.
Let's see here.
Wait, which episode was it? Was it the last one before the one I posted this week?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, that's stupid. I posted like.
What did you put? It has to be under 15 seconds.
I'm pretty sure it was. That might have not been.
I didn't listen to that episode. I
was-
haven't been really
It
listening
was.
to podcasts recently.
It was. Man, I don't want to just say it, but it was like you were hinting that you had sex with your wife, and then like there was a pause, and then I put like part of that celebrate good times. Come on.
Oh, really?
And then you went, I fucked my wife.
Oh,
was a
fuck,
good
dude.
one.
Oh, shit. I gotta have to
I think that's totally worth the copyright thing.
Yeah.
At what point do we have to start paying for copyright issues?
If we ever, for some reason, make it
Okay,
big.
so no, we didn't get a copyright strike. We got our video claimed. So if it was to make money, that company would take all the revenue from it.
I mean, we don't make money.
Yeah, we don't make any. Jokes on them. Jokes on you guys. We don't make any money.
Next thing you know, we just hear it somewhere on the radio or the TV show.
Right. I can't find it now, but yeah, we did get copyrights. We did get our video claimed by whatever company because we post on YouTube too, technically. So if you guys want to listen to our podcast on YouTube, you can. Oh, by the way, here's an ad.
Hey guys, this is Joe from the Designated Drinkers Podcast. If you like us, why don't you send us a review on iTunes or Podbean? Also, why don't you join our Facebook community? We post a lot of fun and inviting things that I know you'll enjoy. It's like listening to the podcast, but it's all the time on social media. So how can you not love something like that? Send us your comments. Send us questions we can use on the podcast. Also, send us videos. We love to be a part of your lives because you're a part of ours pretty much every Saturday, right? So, give it to your friends. Share it with your friends also. They'll probably like the podcast. In fact, I know they will. And as always, keep on drinking, guys. We love you.
Hey, I wanted to have all of us give a shout out to one of our listeners.
Oh yeah, dude! I'm actually pretty stoked about that.
Yeah, one of our listeners, Heidi, who actually sent me a message the other day, and
Yeah, represent Heidi.
yeah,
Heidi!
Hey, can we send her a shirt? All right, guys, let's send her a shirt. We don't have any shirts, Heidi. I'm sorry.
no, but
Once we do get shirts, I will definitely be more than happy to send you one. But that's farther down the line.
Heidi, I just want to know, would you like a plain white tee with a Sharpie marker that says keep on drinking on the back? And we'll all sign it. It won't be worth anything.
ever.
Except sentimental value. Maybe.
Oh.
But she sent us a message, and she said that she listens to the podcast and she really enjoys it, and
She should be on.
Yeah, and I guess that she's going to be visiting Ohio soon, so she might be coming on.
Hey,
Dude, that'd be awesome.
we'd be more than happy to have you. So that'd be fucking legit. Yeah, totally. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, I have news for Tom, and I want to get your reaction. For Overkill's The Walking Dead is dead.
What?
It's dead. It is not coming out.
Those motherfuckers.
It's dead.
They've been boosting that game since fucking
horseshit.
2014.
16 is when the first announcement. No, it was set for release on 16. Then it got to 17. It got delayed to 17, delayed to 18, and they've officially announced that they are. It's not officially scrapped, but there's no release date for it anymore.
What the fuck?
Oh, so it's kind of like on hold until someone picks it up?
No, it's not even that. It's just the studio doesn't know where to go with it. Okay. I guess it did come out for Steam, and it got so many bad reviews that I think they're
Steam.
I think they're dropped. Technically, they didn't say they're scrapping the game, but they're not releasing.
Well,
it.
like I said, they've been boosting that game since the first trailer. I think was like in 2014.
Yeah, bro. I'm just.
Yeah.
I
and
figured
now they just started to bring
listened
individual
to
trailers
that.
out.
I listened to that and I was like, oh, I gotta tell Tom. And then I went, no, wait, I'm gonna wait till the podcast.
But like zombie games are kind of dead anyway.
Well, you have to
No,
think
they're
about
not.
it. Yeah. So you know how much money they spent to try to gain the rights for that game?
How much?
$10 million.
Okay, yeah.
No,
now I
that's
know
not
why
right.
they died.
That's not worth it.
This was in 2014. He's right.
Yeah, I know
What
I'm right
was-
because I've been paying attention
2000
to it since it fucking came out.
2014 was at literally the peak of the Walking Dead mania. That was
like when people
everybody
were
was
just-
super into it.
Everybody loved it.
Everybody loved it.
Yeah,
Everyone
I mean,
wouldn't stop talking about it. It was kind of like Game of Thrones ish, except not as good.
Yeah.
I mean, it got offered to HBO, but they didn't pick it up.
Dude,
Good.
that show would have been amazing if it was on HBO though. Because
So many titties.
they could have not that, but
So many. What
So
the
many
fuck does that
zombie
have to
titties?
do with it?
they could have
could you
they
imagine?
could have legitimately done so much more with that show if they would have went through HBO with it.
Oh, yeah.
know.
Probably.
Dude, could you
Full
imagine?
hour episodes?
I know for a fact. HBO,
I don't know about 4-hour episodes.
HBO
No,
would have had an
full hour.
undead woman with her titty just hanging off of her dead corpse. That'd be amazing. That's just
Well,
classic.
also in the comics, there's
Yes,
a lot of
delicious.
hookups.
Yeah, not
Well,
delicious. That's disgusting.
I mean, you're the one talking about
I'm
it.
saying it's art.
Oh, yeah.
Sicko.
Well, that show came out when we were in high school.
Oh, yeah.
It did.
It
Because I remember I was like, "Hey guys, it's Halloween, and I got to go home and watch The Walking Dead." And a couple of people were like, "What is that?" I'm like, "It's on AMC. This is the first year for it. I'm going to watch it." And I started watching it. And I'm like, "Oh my god!" I still watch it.
Yeah, but it's not as good.
It's not as good, but I still watch it just
They
because
need to end that show.
I want to watch it to the conclusion. And
Right.
How do you end a show like that?
I
kill
got a couple.
everybody.
I got a couple theories.
Do you kill everybody, or do you find a cure? Because there's literally only
it.
one way.
Yeah.
I think
There's
it would
only
be better
one way.
if they killed
There's two
everybody.
ways.
I got one theory.
Not one way,
that
two ways.
nobody's
What am I
thought.
saying? How about what?
Rick wakes up.
Yeah, that's stupid too.
Everybody's
No, it's
thought
not.
about that.
Well, yeah. I mean, think about it.
That he was still in a coma.
Yeah, he's still in a coma, and he just wakes up.
And then it's like Wizard
they
of
just-
Oz.
And then they would
wait.
piss everybody off.
No,
yeah, and then
Well,
they
they
make
just use-
everybody
wait.
mad. It's like, oh wait, so this is all. Oh, go ahead.
So this would be my pitch. So an episode, I don't know who this guy Rick is, but he wakes up, and then all of the people that he knew are there, and they're like, Rick, you finally woke up. It's like, I had this weird dream, and you were in there, and you died, and you were in there, and you died, and you were in there, and you died, and I died too. But that's it. Yeah, we all just died. But there you go.
Yeah, no, I would immediately write a letter to AMC and be like, "Go fuck yourself."
And right
So
before
how
he
do you
wakes
want it
up,
to
he
end?
gets like combat boots. He goes, "There's no place like home."
How do
Well,
you,
Fuck
how do you
Walking
want it
Dead.
to end?
Fucking spoiler alert, but Rick's not in the show anymore.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's kind
He
of
could
like
come back.
You know what that reminds me of?
that's what they're going to lead up to. Basically, what they're trying to do now is they're trying to make
They're gonna time jump.
separate. No, what they're trying to do is they're trying to make. They already did the time jump. What
Oh,
they're
yeah?
trying to do is they're trying to make separate movies now on different portions of the show. I already heard
Silly.
stuff about it, and I'm like, okay,
Just
now,
kill the
now
franchise.
Yeah,
You
now
kill
you-
the
now
franchise,
you're
dude.
kind of beating a horse with a dead.
It's just like
stick.
you know
Like,
it's because the head writers are just like raking in the money. They're like, we don't want this to ever end.
Plus the actual
Shows
producers.
need to end. Shows need to end.
Well-
like if you keep dragging on a show, people just start hating it afterwards.
name a show before The Walking Dead that had its own talk show afterwards that was actually popular
no,
for a minute.
it's true.
Can I just say that's the dumbest fucking thing in the world. Why the
What?
fuck would anyone want to watch a talk show about something they just watched?
Literally, when it first came
Chris
out,
Hardwick, man,
Yeah.
he's the one
He-
that fronted that.
Yeah, but
he's actually pretty funny, but with
That's dumb.
You know, there's a
He made
talk
bank.
a Talks Machina as well,
With-
which is a talk show about Critical Role after they talk about.
with
After
that
they play.
with that show after I watched like a couple episodes of it, and then what I would do is I'd just record it and then I'd fast forward to the end because they would have a sneak peek of the next week.
And you know, actually they
Better
did that.
than
They did
that.
that for what is Stranger Things too on
they do-
Netflix.
Oh yeah.
Did
Yeah,
they
but
do-
it was
I
Stranger
never
Things was
watched
different though because it wasn't. It was like just its own separate thing.
Oh really?
Yeah, like it was its own.
I watched a couple of them. I
I
don't
watched
remember.
like one or two. Yeah,
Yeah.
but they actually had the cast. Did they have the cast on these? Other?
do.
yeah. But The Walking Dead, The Talking Dead was what started all that.
Yeah.
The talk shows after.
I think that's still ridiculous.
Like,
But
for
hey,
real.
dude, Chris Hardwick's smart, man. He made a fucking killing off that fucking show.
I mean, he started Nerdist. He was one of the people that started Nerdist.
And then women came and tried to take him out, man.
Well,
Right.
I mean-
Thanks a lot, Me Too movement. No, I'm
God.
just kidding. Please don't beat me up.
I mean,
I don't know, man. Like I used to really love
a
the
piece of
show,
shit.
and now really the only reason why I watch it is it's because something me and my dad
Yeah.
do.
Oh, but
So-
you know what that reminded me when you said the waking up thing? They would
Wake
be,
up.
they would be stealing that from an anime.
oh yeah.
That's a
Make up.
Spanish. It's a Spanish anime technically.
Oh.
It's called Supercampeones,
Oh yeah.
and it's a soccer. It's an anime about soccer players, and it's about how they make it to like be one of the top teams in the world and shit like that. Well, so the show starts off with this kid saving a kid from getting hit by a car, and then the show keeps going about like being super champions and being the best, and then the show ends with the kid waking up because he got hit by a car instead of the kid, and he loses his legs.
Wow.
Yeah,
Damn.
Wait
that's
a
dark as shit.
fuck. Yeah, I know, right?
But that's how you do it.
Right. He wakes up, and he's got no ability to move his legs at all.
That sucks.
Can you believe that? I know, right? What a dark fucking ending, man. It also that show inspired a lot of the greats when it comes to soccer,
Oh yeah.
which is really funny because it's technically an anime. It's a cartoon, but it's technically an anime.
It's like in the realm of like Avatar.
I guess, yeah.
Because
But
Avatar is technically an anime, but
Yes, I guess it's in the realm, but because it's an anime, and the fact that it's animated, it's Japanese, but it's also cartoon because of the art, and the lead up for it. It's just a sports anime, really. The lead up to that is incredibly long.
So, I got something
That's
for Tom.
not nothing easy.
That blew my mind.
So,
Yeah.
Tom, I don't know if you know this, but
I don't.
on TV shows that you liked and hated the ending,
Uh-huh.
The Sopranos is getting a prequel movie.
Oh, with his kid.
No, it's going to be a young Tony Soprano.
Yeah, prequels before everything happened.
No, I know,
It's
but the guy that played his kid is playing him.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
seriously?
gonna, yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's called The Many Saints of Newark.
Is it going to be on HBO or what is it?
It's going to be a movie.
like in
like a
theaters?
Movie.
But
I
you,
believe
oh my
so.
god, that fucking bugs me. Okay,
it's also-
can we talk about the fact
Okay,
that
fuck
they're
me,
bringing
Tom.
no fuck you, they're bringing in shows that nobody gives a shit about anymore. They're making. I'm sorry, Sopranos.
I
when was
love that show.
Sopranos was ended when we were in middle school.
I love that show.
It is a
I'm
good
just
show.
I
saying.
would still go watch
The Sopranos
that
ended
movie.
when we were in middle school. Did you hear about that Kim Possible remake movie?
Yeah, that's going to be... I think
It's
it
already
might-
out.
It's
Is
gonna
it
be
a
hot
movie?
It's
trash.
garbage. It's a movie.
It's a-
Avatar's getting that Netflix thing, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Isn't
I mean,
Well, I don't know about that, but
Yeah,
all I
they
know,
are.
all I'm saying is, why are they bringing shows, making movies about shows that nobody fucking
Do you
cares
want to
about
know
anymore?
why?
Do you wanna
Because
know why?
people cared about them at one point, and now they're going to try to make this generation care about it too.
No.
Like
Exactly.
none of this generation knows about Kim Possible. Those kids, they don't fucking know about Kim Possible.
You know what? You know what I think it is. I think it's a conspiracy. No, no. I honestly, I think what it is just that sake of like you're trying to cash in on nostalgia. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Think about
exactly.
it. Like everything that's old, they try to make money off of. They
Dude.
made a new Power Ranger thing from money, dollar bills, y'all. Nothing easy.
I think that's what porn does. It's nostalgia. When I was a kid,
Yeah, like every once in a while, I look up a porno where there's a big old bush in it, and I don't jerk off to it, but I'm just like, I remember when I used to
there
jerk
is
off
this.
to this.
There's this
Yeah.
one
I
porno
love Bush.
where I
Oh.
always
He was
go
a good
back, I go
president.
back to it.
I hate
I go
Bush.
back to it, but I'm like, I used to watch this when I was like 16, and it's still great.
Dude, every once in a while, I'll watch one of those old ones. I'm like,
But it's
maybe
but
I'll
it's
just
the
crank it.
same one, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like,
for old
this is
time's
still
sake.
pretty
I'll crank
great.
it for old time's
This
sake.
is still pretty great.
maybe I'll just crank it real quick and
Give a few cranks and move on to the one I watched.
I'll tell you one thing, man. I'll tell you one thing about older ones. They don't have the same silly premise.
Sorry,
over
we're
and
talking
over
about our
again.
dicks all day.
We're not talking
we're
about.
not talking
peepees.
about our dicks.
We're
We're
talking
talking about what we watch when we beat our dicks.
Yeah,
there's the
that's-
difference.
Sure, whatever.
It's
Go ahead.
different. Let's not talk. But like right now, like all you see is just like stepsister porn. That's it.
God damn, my
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
so-
fucking
Stepsister.
bugging me now,
So-
Or
man.
mother and son. That's
So
what
here's the
pisses
thing.
me
That's
off.
also a point that I gave
So
you on that
many.
thing.
You want to
man.
know how you
So
get
many
past
of them.
that? You want to know how you get past that?
What?
Turn the volume down.
No, man. You know how you get fucking past it? Listen,
I don't want to see
just
that.
nut up or shut up. Like, listen.
I'm
you're
sorry
gonna-
if that chick is hot. I'm turning the volume
Either-
down and
either-
I'm going to
either-
town. That's
either
all
like-
there is to it.
Either listen, I don't condone this, but either fucking make porn that you want to make, which is basically just two siblings fucking each other, because that's why you keep making so much of it, and get it over with.
Oh, dude,
or
I was-
don't do it.
I
Like,
was
that's
just
it.
listening to Tiger Belly, and they were talking about this, right?
Yeah?
yeah.
Okay.
They were just talking about it, and they're like, so what happens is there's a lot of like that step shit, but then what does it lead to? It leads to them going, well, this is working. Why don't we just make just straight incest porn? And yeah, well, I mean that's it. That's the
Exactly
one
what
step
it
forward.
is.
But
But I mean, it's not two relatives actually fucking. It's
Yeah.
it's just it's like it's all acting.
I mean,
but
I'm
still, man,
I'm okay with the stepmom one. I don't give a shit
But
about that.
this is what I don't get about that. So you're trying to ease people in, motherfucker. Like when porn first started, you had pornos that were like premises of like mom fucking son, like, oh, this is taboo, but oh, I love you so much.
Yeah, they talked about
did
that too, man.
Yeah.
So like, just do it. You don't have to do it every, like, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. I don't have to watch it if I don't like it. That's it.
But don't
know what
yeah.
I'd
But
do
how about it make it
to
its own
skip that?
category?
Yes.
How about this? And then like go like people need to actually press 2 clicks to get to it. Then make my fucking life easier so I can keep
You know
scrolling.
what I
Because
do?
here's,
Skip past this?
here's the most annoying part about it, because I used to be a fucking actor and I still do improv, and so this is what pisses me off.
You used to be in porn.
the bad improv.
I used to
the
also
bad
do-
improv.
Yeah, I used to do.
So that's how you end up on casting couch.
Yeah, I used to do bad improv. It's like, hey, I can't pay for this pizza. Anyways,
Oh, dude, I just
But-
saw a meme where it's where it's the casting couch and it's got Trump there and it's like, oh, so that's how he's gonna pay for that wall.
But like the fucking annoying part is like it's just so much bad scripting because they'll just be like, "But you're my stepbrother." Like you don't have to say that. You could just be like, "Alex, we're not.
Hey,
I'm not."
hey, stepbrother.
Yeah.
How are you doing today?
That's why I said you just turn the volume down. and go
Huzzah!
to town.
How
Or you
Listen,
just do a nice easy one. Is just scroll down and go to the recommended to you section in Pornhub.
No, because at this
Wait,
point,
you have a Pornhub account?
No, I don't have an account, but they have.
Well, I'm sorry.
like-
Then they can only get recommended to you if they're
Yeah.
keeping cookies on
Well,
you.
actually, you don't need one. If you use the same thing over and over again, I think it's still. I don't know why we're talking about the specifics of Pornhub right now.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying, like,
Jizzy Joe 69.
I'm just
Fuck
saying,
yeah.
if I had recommended videos, it would probably be those videos because I just turned the volume down. That's all there's to it. Like I don't
But
give
you
a
don't
shit.
need any you don't need any sounds like
Yeah,
any
I need
moans?
sounds, bro.
No.
Yeah.
You just like pictures?
I mean, sometimes I need sounds, but like most of the time, as long as it's me looking at a chick and fuck, I don't care.
All right, let's move past this.
Just being honest.
You know what? I actually.
After the
Oh, go ahead.
before we move on from the Sopranos movie,
Oh, hey, look
I
at
guess the beginning is gonna tell you who
this.
is.
That's that game.
Oh, okay, that's nice. So the beginning's
show.
gonna tell you who got shot
Oh, I'd watch it.
Why are they gonna do that?
because like everybody hated their ending.
Yeah, I fucking hate it.
So you're gonna change your ending is what they're gonna do.
Well-
But the thing about it is they're going to change the ending like 10 years after it matters.
So what?
You know what the
That
fuck
means
is
they
the
can
point?
sue
It still
Also-
matters to me. Fuck you.
Also, it's 20 years since their, I think this year for their premiere date.
Hey, wasn't
was made
fucking
in
what is that guy?
99,
That
I
comedian.
think.
That comedian. Get the fuck out of here.
Joey Diaz?
Joey Diaz. Wasn't
Oh,
he
yeah.
in it?
No,
Why did I think he was in it?
he was
Because he's
not
always
in
in
it.
like those like Italian movies.
Yeah, he okay. He just
But he
looks
wasn't
like
in the like.
Yeah,
they did
no,
nobody.
Let me tell
familiar.
you something, cocksucker. Okay.
No, I mean,
it. Is he in a
James
Bronx?
Gandolfini
No.
was a pretty decent actor before they started that
he
show.
passed, right?
Yeah, he passed away.
Yeah, they did.
But he
They
also
did.
had a huge coke problem and ended up having a heart attack. That's why he died.
Hey,
I mean,
you don't fucking say nothing
He
about
went
that,
out with
all right?
he went out with a smile and
No,
a couple
he
lines
went
on the
out
table.
holding
He went
his
out
fucking
holding
chest.
his chest, thinking about all the people he's leaving behind because he's doing coke.
Or he's gonna be like, I'm holding my chest and I
No.
still got to get these lines
No.
on the table.
No,
No, he's really not.
no.
You don't know. You weren't there.
Listen,
No.
I'm telling you right now.
You don't know. You weren't there.
When you're dying,
No,
you're not going,
the thing-
oh no, my coke. I'm going, oh no, my family.
If
The-
he's
I'm leaving
addicted
them
to
all.
coke,
Darren,
you might
the
care.
thing was he was clean for a couple of years,
Okay.
but from all the coke that he did, it gave him that and how heavy he was, that it gave him a bunch of heart
I
conditions.
mean, you guys
and
are
shit.
saying all this like different. What about if he just when he was dying, was like, man, I really hope I don't shit myself because I had a taco before this.
You always shit yourself when you die.
But he
Not
didn't know.
always.
You release everything.
It's
You're like,
not always. You do not always shit yourself. Look it up.
What if you had to poop real bad?
well,
then you're
yeah.
gonna shit yourself.
That's what I'm saying. He was probably thinking that. It's like I needed to take a shit.
I just ate 4 pounds of Taco Bell. This is not the right time for me to die.
Hold on, heart. Let me get to the bathroom.
You know what? That'd be funny. Like you just made me think. Like you know how like when people are in death row, they like say like, "Hey, what do you want?" It'd be funny. If, like I want like 20 pounds of Taco Bell.
Dude, okay. I
Dude, I
texted,
would.
I
I would
texted-
totally
Hell
do it.
yeah, I would.
I texted Joe this idea for a skit. Copyright. By the way, it's copyrighted. You can't steal my idea. I don't
I'm
know
gonna
why I said
steal
that.
it.
Anyways, so I thought it'd be really funny if a person did like a skit of Hot Ones, the Hot Wing show, but instead of like them going like, "Hey, welcome to Hot Ones," it would just be really awkward silences and grunts. So like talking, it's like, "Hey, welcome to Hot Ones." Hey, okay. And then it's just really quiet for 3 minutes. It's like, oh no, you go ahead. No, okay. This is really hot. Okay, yeah.
Did you say something?
I actually watched that. That's that's pretty funny.
Yeah, I think it'd be so funny.
You know what would be really great is if they made somebody else came up with a show called Hot Ones, but it was actually just a bunch of hot farts.
Damn.
Oh, and then at the end of the show, each person would be like, "Oh, that was a hot one."
Oh my god!
I have.
Welcome to Hot Ones.
Welcome to Hot Ones.
Nicole was listening to
with
this.
hot questions and even hotter shits.
Nicole was listening to this freaking. Well, I think she was watching a video of this, and Gordon Ramsay was eating like I think like a super hot burger.
Oh.
And he was like saying "fuck" every 10 seconds, saying,
He
"Oh my
says
god, this
fuck
is."
every 10 seconds. As
Dude,
it is.
he was just on the new episode of Hot Ones, dude.
Oh,
Was he
That's what
really?
he was just in it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch
He-
that.
he
Gordon
started out-
Ramsay's
It
my
might,
boy.
might have been that one.
It was
then.
pretty good. He's like, "Fuck me.
This
Ugh,
is hot.
This is fucking hot." Yeah.
And then he's like-
he talks shit about their wings, which is
hot-
really funny. He's
I
like,
think it's like
yeah, he did
the Ring
right
of-
at the beginning.
he was like the Ring of Fire. He was. I know.
And then-
I now know what it means. You're a fucking asshole.
Yeah, dude, that was the episode of Hot Ones that she was
Okay,
watching.
yeah.
Dude, I have to watch that. Gordon Ramsay is my hero.
Yeah, dude,
I
he's
love that
he's
guy.
really funny in that, and I really want to try his recipe for making scrambled eggs,
Oh yeah, I saw that.
like
Me
off
too.
the pan, on the pan, off the pan, and then adding some shit on it. Dude.
I really want to
It's-
go
I
to
wanna
one of
try
his
that.
like
restaurants.
creamy like eggs. That
Yeah,
looks
creamy
weird
eggs,
to
and
me,
you
but
put it on a
but like
sandwich
for
or
real, dude, that
toast.
looks kind of fucking tasty.
I really want to go to one of his restaurants.
Yeah, me too. One of the they're
Hell's
called Hell's
Kitchen.
Kitchen, right?
No.
One restaurant is.
One of them is called.
Well,
Yeah,
listen,
that's for the show though.
But you know what, guys? When we get that record deal, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it.
No, what I
You can't say an inside joke from another show and expect any of our audience to know it. You fucking prick.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, maybe I shouldn't say that.
What- what
I went for it.
what I-
Fucking asshole.
what I think I want to do though is like, because at one point Nicole wants to go to Vegas, so I'm sure eventually
Dude,
we'll
we
go to
should.
Vegas.
I think maybe.
He has a restaurant in Vegas.
Yeah, I mean, we should plan a trip, like maybe next year or some shit like that.
I'm not gonna
That'd
have
be-
the money next year. I can already tell you.
How do you know?
Las
I
Vegas.
just know
How do you know?
Because I know.
How do you know that you won't hit the lottery, bitch?
Right.
because I don't play the lottery.
What about
No,
what?
no.
You know what you could?
Then you won't definitely not hit the lottery.
How do you know
Right.
that you're not gonna hit the lottery? Well, I would have to play it in order to win it, so that's how I know.
What were we gonna say, Joe?
I don't remember. I had something but it went away.
Yeah.
What does this button do?
You guys all got quiet, and I was like, "What?
So, I talked Nicole into buying me a video game.
What video game did you get?
Which one?"
Resident Evil 2.
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep hearing great reviews on that game, dude.
It is really fucking good. I'm not gonna lie.
Is
Made
it
me
like the
jump-
old style or what is
Yeah,
it?
it's the remake of the
Well,
actual
it's
game
over the
Resident Evil 2.
shoulders.
No, I
No,
won't
no.
play it. I won't
Bro, no, hold on.
Why?
If it's that bullshit camera shit where you're walking and then you
No,
walk
it's
into the
not that.
wall and
No.
that camera doesn't fucking change.
It's
over the
no,
sh-
it's,
it's
they
third
changed it.
person.
It's over the shoulder now.
Yeah.
Kind of like apparently people are raving about it. They're calling it as good as or even better than Resident Evil 4.
So wait, so it's
Yeah.
a remake of the second one, but
Yes.
it's just
yeah,
third person.
but it's
Yeah,
it's third. It's Resident Evil 4 essentially,
good.
but of Resident Evil
I
2.
might play that.
I got
keep
it on
hearing
disc. I'll let you
great
borrow it.
fucking reviews on it, dude. Like great reviews.
They even took a few things from Resident Evil 7.
And I'm not one for horror games, but I kind of wanted to play it.
It's good. It made my butthole pucker up a few times.
You look-
It has those dogs in from
Your butthole can still do that.
Yeah, it does. But it has those
Thought it was
dogs,
too
those zombie
gaping.
dogs, and they fucking run at you and fucking go for your damn jugular.
Yeah, they do.
And my butthole puckered up a few times because I'm opening up a door. Next thing you know, they just fucking come at you.
Darian's butthole.
It's more like a gash of air just wishes through.
No.
That's what
That
his
was
butthole
ah,
does.
damn it! You fucking beat me to it. I was gonna say, bro, no, that's not Darian's butthole. This is Darian's butthole. I was go.
Oh, babe, I got to fart.
Get ready for this big ass fart. Oh, I almost shit myself.
Oh, wait,
almost
never
slipped
mind.
out.
I
I
did
did
shit
shit
myself.
I mean, that's why I bought stock in Depends.
Yeah, man.
I bet.
I
buddy.
thought that's why you bought stock in butt plugs.
No, it was butt plugs.
You know,
And
usually
then I
they're
was
for
like, I need some Depends.
usually they're for pleasure, but I think you're using them the wrong way, buddy.
I mean, when I eat something that I know it's not going to agree with, I might as well just make sure it don't come out.
You just plug it up like the Hoover Dam.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta plug it.
He's like that little kid that put his fucking finger in the wall because the dam sprung a leak.
Just hey, bro. Just you gotta be careful when you put those. They kind of look like lollipops, and you have a kid now.
I mean,
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
wow.
And on that note, let's
You
go somewhere
fucking
else.
took that joke way too far. You brought my child into this.
I didn't
know
bring your
what?
child into it.
So,
I just said you gotta be
I
careful.
can't wait.
So what's new, guys?
Can't wait till you have a kid.
Lick me like a lollipop.
I'm just
my
saying they kind of
God.
look like ring pops.
Jesus.
What's
in your
fucking,
mouth?
What fucking butt plugs are you looking at that
Yeah.
look like a ring pop?
I don't know. I was just saying.
This show has gone off the rails.
Are you talking about the little handle that I don't
Hold-
even want to
hold
get
on.
I don't even want to.
He's looking up
Butt
sex toys now.
plug ring pop.
They probably already have
It's
one
probably
out.
just gonna be a picture of a ring pop.
Oh my
because-
god! Oh my god! Yes!
Yeah, man.
Please, audience, look up butt plug ring pop, and there is one of those.
Wow. I mean, it doesn't have a ring, but
Wait, I wonder if you could eat the candy on those.
Yeah, that's the whole point of
That's
them.
the point of it.
oh.
You
No.
can't pull it
Well,
out
the ri-
until it's all the way through.
Well, the candy part, it doesn't look like the candy part's going in.
Oh god.
You know what? You know, you definitely know that you're free, like if you got your person with you, they'll be like, "Hey, you how many licks does it take to get to my asshole?"
That's the name of the episode.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of my asshole?
What?
Oh my god. No, Mr. Owl.
Carlo, why are you rubbing your nipples?
I'm not. I'm rubbing.
He's
the,
lactating.
Fuck. What is it called? There's a muscle
Nipples?
here.
He's
And,
rubbing his nipples
after
right
training yesterday, I'm super sore there. That's all.
Carlos' favorite part is
He's pushing the milk to his
He's like,
nipples
"Oh,
right now.
shit, yeah."
Yes. Keep talking about your lollipops and your assholes.
That's what
Keep
gets him.
going.
We're just gonna see wet spots on his shirt now.
I can't fucking do this anymore.
Oh,
I
fuck.
can't.
Hey, dude, look at the time. I'm gonna go find a Reddit question. You guys keep talking.
Oh fuck.
Fuck,
Yeah, but no lie, that Resident Evil game is legit, dude.
Darren, you know what I love about you is no
What's that?
matter how much we talk about butt plugs and porn, and you immediately go back to the topic that we were talking about
Yes,
before.
very much.
'Cause I like talking about my topic. I brought it up for a reason.
Like we got
Fuck
done,
you.
we got done talking about like POVs and stuff, and you're like, yeah, so about that Sopranos movie.
Well, I fucking know you liked the movie and you hated the ending, so how about that?
Dude, I'm fucking with you. Relax.
Fuck off.
Yeah, Tom, he just wants to love you as his friend, you piece of shit. He's not nothing easy with you tonight, you fuck.
You know what? Sunday's off. Fuck you.
Okay, I have a Reddit question.
That's fine. Move that couch by yourself.
Oh, damn.
Fine.
Jesus.
All right,
Look, you
all right,
free tomorrow
fuckers.
morning?
Yes, I am. If you
Okay.
really need me, but I'm not if you don't. All right. So the Reddit question is by George Lopez 420,
Oh, God.
Oh, I thought it was by George Lopez.
and it says, "What is a trait that you have?" Whose phone is near my cables? What is a trait? Sorry. What is a trait that you have that is both a great gift and a great curse?
Wait, what?
What is a trait that you have that is both a great gift and a great curse?
My sense of humor.
Your sense of humor.
Seriously,
I could
yeah.
see that. Yeah, I could see that. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. That's real good. My accent, that I speak 2 languages, but
It's just
it's a curse when it kicks in.
the reason why I say that is because the day when I was getting my hair cut, there was a guy sitting in the chair, and he's like, "Yeah, I've known Dick for years. Me and Dick are great friends." And then he's like, "Yeah, I've taken Dick on a couple trips." And like he just kept talking about it, and I'm like, dude, I was holding back so much laughter sitting there waiting, and then I'm like, I kind of started to chuckle because at one point he's like, yeah, me and Dick used to ride together, and like I was just like, I can't do this today. I'm like, I can't fucking do it. But that's what I mean, because like I'm completely immature.
I can see
fine.
that. All
That's
right,
all
all
I'm
right.
right.
surprised you
so-
didn't keep going with his, like, you know, do you play...
You should have just went in on his conversation. So what have you and Dick done?
Dude, I almost asked him like, so how much does Dick suck? Like, does he suck a lot, or what?
Is he just
like? Is he a kind of short but fat guy, or what? Like,
tall and
Tall
skinny?
and skinny. How is he?
oh man, but dude, I felt like such a fucking
Is
5-year-old. I felt like such a 5-year-old. This dude was talking about his friend named Dick,
Wait, is this
and
the...
I was
Why the
fucking
fuck? Why the
laughing.
fuck are people
Is
that
this-
are called Richard also called Dick? I don't get that. Like,
Before
where's
we
the
answer that-
where's the general like where's the like the abbreviation come from?
I can't tell you.
Most Richards are dickheads. That's
Yeah,
why.
that's why.
Ah, I see.
What were you gonna say?
I was going to say, is this before the license plate or after the license
Pull the
plate?
This
pull,
was
hey,
before
pull the
the
mic
license
close
plate.
to you. Pull the mic close to you, dude.
Because it would have been funny if it was after you would have been like, is nothing easy with Dick?
So, Carlo, you said knowing 2 languages.
yeah, it can be a curse.
All
Because
right.
white people look at me and they want to beat me up.
It's true. That's
Name
why-
like 5.
dude. The fact that you speak 2 languages is why I got this haircut.
Ah, yes, definitely. Hey, this is weird. Did you ever eat a girl out and roll your R's?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Good to know.
Like when I was in high
It's
school.
really good. Really happy.
Now you just go up to the clit and go to town.
This is the end of the podcast, so this is
Just honk right on it.
what?
That's what you do, right? You eat it like a pig, right? What the fuck? That's what they call eating out, right? Yes. What?
You're gonna sleep for 3 days, my baby.
And then after you say that, you go, "You're gonna sleep for 3 days, my baby."
It's as good as going up to it and honking it.
Yeah, it's not a fucking doorknob. Like you don't just.
Bro,
Does this feel good? And
I
you're just like
didn't mean
twisting it like
honk.
a.
I meant honk. Like you just get in there with your mouth and you honk.
No, what?
What porn are you watching?
I was
that
just
you
trying
got
to be
that
funny.
idea?
I was just trying to be funny.
I mean, it made me laugh,
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
but I also don't believe you.
Joe thinks it's like a doorbell. You just
Oh,
walk up.
This is
poke
my.
it.
This is my.
Can I come in?
And then you
I'm
just
staring
push
at
it
it.
and hold it.
I put my choo-choo train in a crate.
I'm staring at it. She's just like, "What are you looking at?" It's like, "Are you gonna give me the key?"
Actually, I need you to sign this consent form.
Oh wait, I think this is like a garage.
Is it automatic?
I put my train in her.
All right. So what is your guys' flawed traits or whatever the question was? I don't even remember now.
What do you think is good?
Well, it's just a gift and a curse, essentially. What is the trait you
How
have
big
that
my
is both
dick
a great
is.
gift and a great curse?
My playful laughter. No. I think my laugh.
Your laugh?
It can be annoying, and then it could be people like it. I've gotten a lot of people go like, "Man, I love your fucking laugh," and then I hear it sometimes. I'm
Somebody
like,
be
"Man,
like,
that's
"Shut
really...
the fuck up."
No, I've never got anyone go like, "Man, that's."
Oh, can
Joe-
I start
Shut the
saying
fuck
that? Because
up.
I'm so happy that you said. No, I'm just kidding.
You can. I don't care.
Joe, I love your laugh because every time that you start like
That one laugh.
when you are having a legit laugh at something.
Yeah.
It is so hard for me to stop laughing. Like that night when we brought up the Mike Butthole game, dude, and you were laughing so fucking hard, I was crying because of how fucking hard you were laughing.
Fuck. I do like messing with Mike. Like when there was a snowstorm and
It's
he
like
was
my
gonna,
part-time
they were,
hobby.
everyone was gonna like people were gonna come over and he was like, I was like, oh maybe don't come over, and he goes, so it's just happening, and then I said, I don't know about that because of the snow, and then Tom goes, you could fit all the shovels up Mike's ass, but not the snow,
dude. He's a trooper though. He's a trooper though. He takes it. One of the funniest thing I've ever seen anybody do to Mike was in New Year's Eve when we were all at Tom's house. You guys were all going to bed. It was just me, him, and Mike. And like at one point, Mike is telling a story, and Mike does this thing where nobody listens to him.
We've taken enough of a break. Go
know
ahead.
And nobody listens to him, and I listen to him. So Mike is telling the story, and then Tom goes, Mike, shut the fuck up. Nobody's listening to you. And I was like, oh my God. It was either that or you said, Mike, shut the fuck up. That's not interesting. It was something in those lines that I was just like,
Was he drunk or
oh
just
my
sober?
God. This was towards the end of the night.
Yeah, no, this was at like 4:00 in the
Yeah.
morning. I was just like, Mike was like in the middle of something, and I was just like, Mike, and he's like, what? I'm like, nobody cares. And he just like he just looked at me, and then Joe's like, Mike, I'm listening. Like,
I felt bad. I was like, it's not.
I
you know.
completely
But it was
forgot about
funny.
that.
It was funny as hell.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit!
Oh my God, that was
Dude,
amazing.
you know what? I love Mike. I just really, I enjoy fucking with him because he's one of those people that when you fuck with him, he knows that if he goes with it, you'll stop.
Yeah.
It's just like the Mike's Butthole game. How quick did that fall off? I mean, we
Yeah.
still do it every
No, we
once in a
still do
while.
it, but yeah,
But
Not as
He
much as we
embraces
used
it,
to.
yeah.
Not as
he
much,
does.
but he embraced it.
yeah, he
Just
does.
like his butthole did.
He just lays down and he takes it. He shoves as much as he
For
can.
audience listeners, I think we've spoken about the Mike's Butt game, right?
Yeah.
But the Mike's Butt game, for if anybody is new, is essentially you take an item and it can fit up Mike's butt, and you take another other item and it can't fit up Mike's butt. That's really it. So
A
it's
big item though.
I can,
Like you get a big item.
yeah,
that
I can fit that whole TV up Mike's ass, but not the table that comes with it. So it's kind of has to be related. So it's
It's like
funny.
the biggest item you can think of,
I can-
and
I
then
can-
this next one is a slightly smaller.
I
item.
can fit that whole fridge up Mike's ass, but not the beer inside of it.
Yes,
There you go. Yeah.
it kind of has to be related to
So,
be funny.
Darian, what about you?
Oh yeah, for the trait.
I guess me being on time, like it pisses Nicole off to no end.
Being on time pisses her off.
Yeah, because she just pulls up whenever she fucking wants to, and I'm just like, we said we're gonna be here at this time. We need to be gone already, and she's fucking just lollygagging,
No,
putting one shoe on.
that's
at
not
time.
a curse at all.
Yeah, it's not a curse.
Well, it pisses
being
her off.
well-mannered.
Well, it pisses her off to no end, and
That's weird.
I'm
Oh,
okay with it.
you're timely.
Oh man, you like being on time places? God.
Well, I know some people just be like, "Fuck it, I get there when I get there."
Yeah, no, I'm a little bit like that. I try not to, but I am like that. So I can't say that. I mean, I don't get mad at Ashley when she's like, "We have to be right now." I'm like, "You're upsetting me because I don't want to do anything."
You know what's
That's
funny
exactly
is
how
I
Nicole
always
does
thought
it.
that when you guys relate to stuff, it was because of Ashley,
Oh, no,
and
not
then
at
I
all. It's
found out
me.
that it was because of you.
Yeah, no, it's definitely because of me.
Because there was one time where Ashley was like, "Oh, I think she stopped over for something real quick," and she's like, "Oh, okay, I'll stop over and drop that off at like 1 or whatever." And she showed up at like 12:15, and I'm like, "Wait a second." I'm like, "You guys are always late," and she's like, "That's because of Carlo. It has nothing to do with me."
No. Most of the time when we relate to your place, it's
Is
because of her.
Is it?
There are times when yes, definitely because of me, but
Give me one,
like
bud.
when I'm going by myself to something, like not
man.
like for example to jujitsu, like I'm always late, at least like 15 to 20 minutes late, and they'll give me shit about it, but I don't give a fuck. Hey, if you're listening to motherfuckers, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. And I'm just kidding. I'm sorry for being late
Hey,
again.
did you put his ad in, by the way?
No, but it's gonna be on this one. Oh, hey, here's an ad, and then we're gonna read the Reddit question.
Hey, do you want to be cooler than all your friends? Well, then you should train Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Hoy's Martial Arts. We've got classes 7 days a week, evening and daytimes available. If you're looking for day classes, we have classes Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday from 10 to 11. On Sunday, the class time is different. It's 10:15 to 11:15, so that you can sleep in. In the evening, Monday and Wednesday from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. And Tuesday nights from 8 to 9. Friday nights, open mat from 6:15 until 8 o'clock. Check us out on the web, www.clevelandselfdefense.com.
That was a great ad. Thank you, Hoy's Martial Arts. You should really check them out if you're in the Cleveland area. They're fucking great. So the top comment on Reddit for that says, being really chill. The question was, what is a trait that you have that is both a great gift and a great curse? And the person says, being really chill. I can keep a cool head most of the time, but some people think I don't give a fuck about anything.
Yeah,
So I guess that's a bad one. That's a good one.
that
And
is
then,
a good one.
Another one says, I'm a good listener. I'm actually not that good at making small talk. I don't really have a problem with interacting with others, but most often I don't have much to say. But it turns out that makes me a good listener. But sometimes I don't want to talk or listen. I just want to be quiet. Yeah, so I guess that was the second comment. I don't know if that one's that good, but yeah. Either way, I want to say thank you very much for listening to the Designated Drinkers
Can I
podcast.
say something?
Yeah,
Can
go
I say
ahead.
something? I gotta give you guys an applaud because when we were talking about
Wait.
gifts or curses, you guys never mentioned Darian's butthole.
You know, I thought
I almost
about it
did.
for a second.
Wait.
And I gotta give it up to
Hold
you
on.
guys.
What about my butthole? What's the joke? When did this happen? When did this joke
We
happen?
were literally just making a joke about.
But the butt plugs
But the
and
butt
stuff
plugs.
just sliding out.
So we go from shoving shit into.
So my
Mike's
question
butthole.
is how do you find a butt plug that's big enough to actually fit in there? So this way, it
Thank you for
actually
listening to the
plugs in?
Designated Drinkers
Well, the
podcast.
thing is,
My name is
you
Carlo.
can't find them in stores.
Yo.
Tom,
And Darian.
We are the Designated Drinkers.
keep on drinking.
Keep
Bye
on
now.
drinking.
I've got 6 friends in the fridge to help me out. Oh.
This has been a Fat Lowell's Radio production. To hear more shows like this, go to soundcloud.com/Fat Lowell's Radio.
I didn't introduce
Are we
anybody.
doing D&D?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing that now?
Can
I
we
thought
take
were
like
doing
a
that.
couple minutes before we do?
No, literally, let's finish this off.
Wait,
What was that?
do you remember my person?
I don't remember anything that we did on D&D.
Do you want us to do
I was
that?
an archer. I remember that much.
You can be whatever you want, buddy. Let me
Well,
grab
I know
a,
we
let me
were
grab
going
a
to
dice.
kind of try to continue from when.
I think we should restart.
My name's Ricky.
Okay.
No, let's.
Yeah, yours was.
No, I
Ricky.
was Julian.
He's Julian.
Were you Julian?
Yeah, I was Julian.
No, let's keep going. Let's keep going with it.
Do you guys remember your characters?
Yeah, I was a barbarian. He was a warrior. Angelo's a
Were
bard.
you a barbarian?
I had a tomahawk and my axe. You throw your tomahawk.
All right. So
I remember we went up against this big motherfucker.
So
That's about
last
it.
time we played D&D, I was really, really drunk.
Do you want me to tell you what we were?
All of us
And I
were really,
don't
really drunk.
remember what we did.
Am I
can tell
coming
you.
through?
We
Go ahead and talk.
Hello.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
coming through.
Yeah,
Perfect.
you're
Yeah, you're
fucking
coming-
coming
I just
through.
wanted to
Yeah.
make sure.
Just not coming on backs, though.
I'm always coming on backs.
Yeah, bro, he nuts easy. He nothing easy with
He's
him.
not easy, yeah.
Not easy. Anyways,
We had just finished. We had just persuaded the hags to leave everybody alone. We had saved our bard friend Angelo, who's not in the party with us. We don't know his name.
Can we just say, how do you remember all this, Joe?
I edit the podcast, and I have a pretty good. I also have a good memory. This is a couple of episodes ago, but I
I
have a good
edit the
memory.
podcast, you dumbass. I have to listen to it before it goes out.
And the last thing that I remember we did is we were asking the mayor where we can get some bus played, and he directed us to a brothel where Tom and Angela were fighting over the smallest dwarf. So we're at a brothel.
all right, you were at a brothel. You have come out. You, Tom, exit from. What's your character's name?
Julian.
Julian exits from the room of the midget at the same time as Angela does from
Wait,
the
did I
same
bang
room.
her?
You had an Eiffel Tower moment.
Dude, that would be amazing to have an Eiffel Tower with a midget. That would be sweet.
So would she be lifted up from the air?
Yeah, like you just stand there and like you just move back and forth.
So
the whole
is
time
she?
you-
Is she?
Yeah.
She is definitely like hovering.
Off
she's
the
not.
ground.
Yeah.
She's off
No
the ground.
hands, no feet are on
Yeah.
the ground.
and
No,
the whole
nothing.
time
You're just
you have
holding
to,
her up with your dicks.
Yep.
the whole time you have to play that dirty dancing song. I had the time of my life.
But either way, you exit, and you all hear as you guys are drinking your beers. You see a man rush into the office and goes, "Attack! The city's being attacked!" What do you guys do?
So I'm gonna go bang this midget again.
She looks and she goes, "It's gonna be 100. I didn't like what happened in there."
That's way too much.
Yeah. I mean, she wasn't happy about it. She did it, but
Five.
she's like the entire time she goes, I should have done my rates better.
I say $5.
100.
Just me this time.
$100.
$5.
No, 100.
$5.
So the guy looks to you guys. He goes, "Is there any adventurers in here? The city is being attacked by orcs."
I just drink my whole ale like that, and then I light my joint and I
Oh,
go.
Joe, that fucking stinks. Oh my god.
Yeah, I had onions today, and
Ew.
and I go. I light my joint and I go. How much?
He goes, "I'm just running around telling people." And as he says that, he runs right outside. And as he runs out outside, you see him being pierced by a sword as an orc looks into the room and looks at all of you.
I say, let's go, and I pull out my trumpet.
He magically pulls a trumpet out of nowhere.
And I go, charge!
And makes that noise. The orc closes the door, and then you guys see Molotov cocktails burst into the windows. Psh, 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 and the whole room is on fire. The whole brothel is on fire now, I should say.
I take a flaming arrow and shoot it into his eye.
And the whole, because so you're inside, the door's closed, so you don't see them because of the smoke.
Well, the one just got inside.
No, he didn't walk in. He walked out. He opened the door.
You didn't say that.
The guy opened the door. I did. He
You
killed the
didn't
guy,
say-
and then
he-
the orc closed the door.
You didn't say the orc
I
closed
did.
the door.
I did.
No, you said he.
Joe,
He was in the room.
play back. The orc closes the door.
The orc closes the door.
See, bitch, I fucking said it. I fucking said
you
it.
don't
bitch.
even know because you don't even hear it. How about that?
We'll hear it on the podcast.
Yeah,
What
how
kind of
much
door
of an
is
ass
this?
are you going to sound like if you were
Just a
wrong?
wooden door.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I said
Joe-
that the orc
He-
closed the door.
He said you
So,
closed the door. You didn't
If,
say he
if
left.
he was wrong, I want you to leave him in there saying, see, bitch, I said it. I said it.
Oh, I've got ideas.
You didn't say he left the building.
Either way, what do you guys do?
I
The place is on fire, and the orcs are outside.
we go upstairs.
You go upstairs.
Okay, fine. I go upstairs. Fuck it. Roll the
All right.
damn dice then.
You don't have to roll the dice to run upstairs. I'm gonna roll the dice to see if you lose some health because of the smoke, though.
Fuck it. Let's do it.
You become a little bit high on smoke. 13. I rolled a 13.
Damn.
You needed to roll
Every
15.
every other time I roll a low damn number, but now I decided to get some good ass numbers. Fuck this game.
Well, I mean, you needed a 15 to not be to not inhale too much smoke.
Okay, fine.
To be dizzy.
I'm good
I
there.
try to inhale all the smoke.
You do so, causing at least 5 points of damage to your health. Yes.
When they
But
release,
wait, did the smoke clear?
No.
Some weed on the fire.
when they
Wait, hang on. I'm gonna roll the dice. The smoke does clear a lot.
Yes.
when they threw the Molotovs, I wanted to drop some hash on the flames.
Okay, you pull out some marijuana.
Yeah.
No,
And-
hash. There's a difference.
Hash. There's a difference.
Okay, I didn't know that. I don't
There
do
is.
drugs.
Yeah, my character does.
You throw hash on the flames. God, I'm such a loser. Playing Dungeons and Dragons, don't even know what marijuana is. Anyways, go ahead. What do you guys do?
Are
I
there
already
any?
told you what I did.
You
Is
ran
he-
up the stairs.
Is he done?
Yeah, he's been done.
What did he do?
He
I ran up the stairs.
Ran up the stairs. Are the windows? They're blown out.
They're shattered, but the building's on fire and near the places where the windows are.
What about the door?
The door's fine, just the windows.
I look at Ricky and I look at Julian because I'm high and that's why I thought he was Ricky. I go, hey yo me, cover my back, and then I pull out my Tomahawk.
Hey, yo, what?
Hey yo me, pull,
Me?
and then I run.
What does it mean?
You run towards the door. What
And
do you do, Tom?
I say, what the fuck is he doing? I don't know what's going on.
Okay, Joe, what do you do?
I go into a barbarian rage and I am going to like break open the door.
Your body and your muscles
And use
begin
it as a shield.
bulging, and just you become angry and upset that the whole building is on fire and you didn't get your dick wet. So when you grab the door handle and you open it, the door flies out of the hinges.
Can we just make it where it's like super gay? Like he opens the door.
Well, I didn't want to fling
like-
it. I wanted to like
No,
tackle it.
no. He
Sure.
already said that he opened it. So
No, that's fine.
No, I think that you should just make him go and open his barbarian rage.
Gaily. Very gaily.
You run up to
Gently.
the door and you mess with the handle because it got a little locked, and you're like, oh god damn it! And then you open it. Actually, you look at 3 orcs. Do you want to close the door and then bash the door through?
Yeah, I do that. Well, for comedic effect, that's what happens.
So you go ahead. Describe to me what happened
For
for you.
comedic effect, I get into barbarian rage and I run up to the door. Ah! And then I stop and I go, what the fuck's wrong with this? And then I open it and there's a pause where they look
You
at
see
me.
3 orcs and they're looking at you. That's
And then I
right.
close the door. And then I run back a little bit. And I go, cowabunga dudes! And then I like break the door and I hold the handle, so it's
Yeah.
like kind of like a shield for me.
Okay, let's see how you roll on that. Alrighty. So you break the door
Okay.
holding the handle, and then we're gonna go to cliffhanger for you for right now. So what do you do, Darian? You're at the top of the building.
I'm at the top of the
Smoke's
building?
reaching the top. You're the top, like the second floor, I should say.
Okay.
Do you guys not
If I'm
know how
on the
fires work? You should always go down. Why would you go up?
I opened the door. What are you talking about?
Anyways, you're at You're on the second floor.
Second floor.
Yep.
Okay, that's not
There's a lot of smoke building up.
Okay, I jump down while shooting arrows at these orcs.
No, you look at the nearest window, and you're gonna burst through the window. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. You burst through the window.
And I hurt myself.
But you don't burst like with your shoulder. You do it with your face. So you ever see somebody get thrown off like a bridge or something, and then like they're
Think
waving their
think of
arms.
The Mask.
They're waving their arms and like flailing, going. "Ah!"
Think of The
how
Mask
That's how
jumping
you
out the
see
window.
him, and then he lands on the ground, taking 7 damage.
All right.
To his 15 health, so you're
What the
very
fuck?
close to dying.
And then when he gets up, he goes, "Look, Ma, I'm roadkill."
That's right. That's what he says. So now back to you, Tom. What do you
Where
do?
am I at?
You're standing there looking at a midget trying to haggle a price while the building's on fire,
And there's hash, so you're definitely getting high.
and you're definitely getting high.
I go over to the fire where Ricky threw the hash on it.
Okay.
And I start to inhale that smoke.
Okay. I can tell you right now, you are
Dead.
very high.
Yes.
That's good shit, bro.
You're very,
So
very...
then I attack an orc if it's near me. I don't
There's
know.
no orcs
There's
in
no
the There's no orcs in the building.
Oh, then I guess I go upstairs.
Oh no, you're done. You're done now. You're very high.
Hold on.
Wait,
Hold the
can I
fuck
walk
on.
out?
Actually,
Can I walk out of the front door?
Yeah, the door is burst. You take 5 damage from the smoke inhalation and the fire.
And what's his health? Like,
It's
what?
hot. They
30?
threw Molotovs into the building. What do you expect? You inhaled all the smoke in.
I was
from the
trying to
room.
clear the room so people could get out.
You inhaled all the smoke.
I thought maybe I'd get high.
So
I
you
don't
have
know.
smoke inhalation. Then you went up to the fucking burning hash, and then you went.
Now you're high as
So
fuck.
now you're
too.
high as hell, and you're hurt now. You're very hurt.
If anything, the hash should make me feel better. It
You're
should
very-
give me an extra 5 health.
You're very hurt. You're
We'll
very
give you
hurt.
an extra
Can I
point
walk?
five.
I
If you
walk
don't-
out the front door.
If you're gonna attempt to walk out the front door
Yeah.
because now you're too smoke inhalated and also high.
Mm-hmm.
You do not walk. You fall to the ground as
You're
as
sown like
breathing
a
in smoke and
biblical
people are
whore.
exiting the building.
I kill myself.
You can't kill yourself.
Why?
Because your character wouldn't kill themselves
How do you know?
because they're high.
That's not true.
You don't have sad thoughts when you're high. You fucking idiot.
Some people do.
No,
Name
nobody
5.
does.
Name 5.
I don't know 5
Ah,
people
yeah,
that get
exactly.
high,
There you go.
Point
See,
proven.
stupid idiot.
but I want to kill myself.
You can't.
Can't.
This is bullshit. You can't tell me what to do.
I just did. Watch me. I'll do
He's
it again.
the dungeon-
You
This
can't.
game is supposed to be whatever you want, right?
Yes.
I want to
For
kill
the-
myself.
Whatever your
For
character
the
wants.
dungeon
really.
master.
Okay,
is-
my character wants to kill himself.
Well, they're too smoking. They might succeed in a minute if they keep breathing
cut
this
all of
fucking
this
smoke. No! Don't you dare
You
cut
guys
all
are
this
talking
out.
about suicide right now.
Don't you dare fucking cut this out.
right.
I'm not talking about suicide. I'm preventing suicide.
That's true.
Put the suicide hotline phone number in right now.
Just listen to Logic's song.
1-800. I don't know. I'm a piece of shit, and I apologize.
All right, well, let's
But
keep
anyways,
going.
you burst through, and are you gonna keep running? Because the nearest orc is it would be in front of you, as you can.
I thought that was a
believe.
cliffhanger.
For
cliffhanger
him.
for him.
As in we're moving on to the next
I want to
person.
I want to
Yeah.
jam it
Okay,
on him.
let's see if you hit him.
Let's see.
You do not hit him. He dodges, and you hit Darian as he is falling down. Falling down
it
from
breaks my
from-
fall, thanks.
So that's why he hit that 5 damage.
Okay.
So you
My
hit
man.
him with the door, because if
not
he would have
good.
fallen just straight flat, he would have just died immediately.
Wait,
so
if
you
I
hit
had-
him.
I still got health.
Well, this is how I'm explaining it, though. This is how you did
You
not
said I-
die.
Yeah, you said I had -5 health.
I know.
So I still have 10.
He's explaining it right now.
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
explaining how
he's
you
saying
did not
I was
die.
almost dead.
Yeah, you are almost dead.
No, I'm not. I still got 10 health left.
All right. Anyways, all the orcs attack you, Darian, since you're on the ground.
Oh, fuck you.
No, I'm
He's
just
on
kidding.
the ground,
What
too.
What do you do,
Do it.
Joe? You
Do
have-
it. No balls.
You just hit your friend with the door, and there's 3 orcs in front of you. They're going arr, and then you see the whole city is aflame.
I kind of want to do like a revolving door thing where like I spin around and I have the door as a shield,
Uh-huh.
and I use my axe to kind of cut them. if that
Okay,
makes any
yeah.
One arm shield,
Yeah.
one arm axe.
Oh, you hit one of the orcs in the fucking jugular, like you fucking just, and hurt them very badly. They're not dead, but they are very, very close to it, and then the blood is spurting
sense. And then I
out of their neck, and they're not happy with you. Now, Darian, it's your turn. You've been hit by a door.
Okay, I still have 10 health left. I'm not dead.
You said you've been hit by a door. Shut the fuck up and go.
he's telling himself that I'm not dead. I'm not dead yet.
Exactly. I'm not dead. You said I was almost dead. I still have 10 compared to...
Jesus Christ! Just fucking go! Just fucking go!
There's only 2 minutes left in this episode of this.
Okay.
So.
Well, I hit another orc that was behind the orc with the jugular cut with an arrow.
Don't do that over the audio. Huh?
I decided to shoot an arrow at a different orc.
Okay, you get up and shoot an arrow at one of the orcs, not the orc that got hit, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because he's almost dead.
You hit him right in the knee. He goes, "No, not my knee."
This is bullshit.
He's hurt and he's limping, but there's a fucking arrow sticking out of it. He roars. Ugh! He pulls the arrow out of his knee and then rushes at you. Same thing with the other guy for you, Joe. But I'm
Wouldn't
gonna
his
roll.
knee be blown out?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but you have adrenaline, so he doesn't feel it at the moment.
You would if you got hit in the
Do I
knee.
get a little bonus
No,
because of my door
dude,
shield?
with adrenaline,
You
even
wouldn't
if
be
you
running.
break your legs, you can still run. Shut the fuck up.
I don't know about that.
very-
If you broke
it's-
your leg,
What fucking movies are you watching?
I'm just saying. No, I'm not saying if you.
you just said it with a broken
saying,
leg.
I'm not saying that like if both your legs are fucking destroyed. I'm saying that if you break it a little bit, you
Break
can
it a
still
little
run.
bit? How would you describe breaking it a little bit?
It's
Give
called,
us an explanation right now. I would love to hear this.
it's called a fracture,
Okay, that's
a hairline fracture. That's breaking
That
it a
hurts
little.
10 times more than breaking your bone in half.
I'm just saying, with adrenaline, you
just got
would
an
not feel it
arrow.
as much.
to the knee. You can't even move that knee.
That's not true.
Okay,
That's not true.
you just got an arrow to the knee.
Yes,
Okay, you can't bend your knee
he
With
pulled
that-
it out. I said that. He pulled out the
without
arrow.
it. You can't run.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not. Far from. I'm telling you right now. It's not. We're getting nowhere. We're not getting nowhere with
Okay,
this episode.
let's give you another one.
No.
Okay, if somebody jumps from the very high building and the bone in his knee comes out the top of his knee,
Let's just go a little
like
bit more.
right
Hold
up
on,
there,
hold on.
Superman, like
If you
superhero
break
landing.
a leg,
You can tell me he can still run with a bone
with
sticking the top out of his
adrenaline.
leg.
All you had to say is an orc. Just say he's a fucking orc. They can't argue. They don't know the fucking mechanics of an orc. Let's get done with this. Don't look it up.
How about if his legs like twisted around? Can he still charge at you then?
Dude, my fucking face hurts.
What about instead of it's bending normally, it's bending the opposite way?
the body's ability to feel pain also decreases as a result of adrenaline, which is why you can continue running from or fighting danger even when injured.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if your bone
It's
is
injured,
broken in
not
half.
So
You're not
broken.
going to be able
it's
to walk.
life or death. Yes, I'm
Okay.
saying it right now. You can literally break your ankle and
So
keep
if-
running
so if
if
your
it is a
foot-
That's
life.
ankle.
If your
not the-
foot's going like
not the
this
knee.
while you're running away, you're telling
At
me
the
you
end
go,
of the day, you can keep running. It's fight or flight, bro. I'm
Show
just
me
saying.
a video.
He's a fucking orc. He's an orc. Let's get past this stupid fucking thing. It's a fucking.
bro, come on.
Jesus
All right. Tom, it's your turn. I'm gonna roll to see if you die.
Cool.
I'm dead serious. And that's me being professional. He stayed in a room of fire.
You want to kill him? Shut up.
You want to kill his
No,
ass.
I'm not. I know.
Yes, you do.
He
I don't
does
wanna
because
kill
I
him.
keep fucking with him. It's
No,
okay.
I don't want to kill him
It's okay.
because
Kill
of
me.
that.
Kill me.
Oh, God damn it! Now I can't kill him.
Kill me.
No, I can't kill him.
Kill me.
You could pass him out. Oh shit.
You do. You pass out.
Yeah.
From smoke
Kill me.
inhalation. Nope. You pass out from.
Kill me.
The best part
You
about
gotta
it is
roll.
I'm gonna
You gotta
force
roll,
him
though.
to keep being this character. You pass out from
You
smoke
gotta roll, though.
inhalation. Nope.
You got to roll. That's the
DM rules.
No,
Joe, is
you
that the
you have
rules?
to roll.
Oh sure. You pass.
Oh, so I'm still awake. I crawl over to the fire and take another hit of the hash.
No, like I said, you pass out. So you pass.
At least let me take another hit of the hash if
You-
you're not going
you-
to let me kill
You
myself.
can most certainly take another hit of the hash.
Okay, I
You're
take another
passed
hit of
out
the hash.
right next to the hash.
Do I
so
die?
you're breathing.
Nope. Anyways,
Horseshit.
Joe, the orc hits you.
People with broken.
And
No,
it's
wait,
dying
hold on.
breath.
Which
He
orc
He doesn't
is
hit
hitting
you.
him?
Yeah, didn't hit me.
And then the other orc,
Which orc?
rushes at you.
Wait, hold on. For Joe.
can't
He
kill
he
my-
I have a
fails.
question.
Shut the fuck up. He fails.
I got a question.
Shut the fuck
though.
up. I don't give a fuck. And he's gonna because he's got
You already
multi.
rolled.
He's
You
got
already
multi
rolled.
attack.
You
so he's gonna attack
already
you. He's gonna attack you a second
rolled.
time.
That's some
He
bullshit.
hits you for
No, that's bullshit.
He hits you for 3
Three
damage.
times.
So he attacked you twice, and now the other orc is gonna go. You should have shut the fuck up, and then he's gonna attack you as well.
First off, I
He
want to
does
know
not- he does
which
not hit
orc,
you.
Which orc attacked Joe? Was it the one with
The
the jugular
one
cut?
the one where he stabbed
How
at
did-
him. He tried to stab at him, but he missed.
Hey, you know what I think of this round of this one? That's what I
How?
think.
If somebody's got their jugular
Hey,
cut.
hey, people that are passed out don't fucking talk. Shut the fuck
I don't
up.
give a fuck. You know what else? People with broken legs don't fucking walk.
That's not true. I'm saying with adrenaline,
You're telling me
if your body
if
is pumping
my
with
fucking
adrenaline.
leg
God
was
damn
like
it.
this.
No, I'm not saying that.
Or how about this way? That way?
No, I'm not saying
How
that
about
either.
that way?
I'm not saying that.
Which way are you talking about?
I'm talking
broken
about
leg?
like your bone is sticking
Have you
out.
ever
bone
broken
is
a bone?
sticking out.
Huh?
Have you ever broken a
Not
bone?
in my life.
I have, and guess what? No matter how much adrenaline
just
you have
saying-
pumping,
What are you talking about?
It
How about
fucking
how about
hurts.
how about Marines that are literally
They're
like have been
psychos.
shot to fucking like
shot's
hell.
different
That's
than
shot.
having
No,
a broken bone.
How is that different with a broken bone? There's Marines that have broken bones.
A
and
bone is a
carried
structure.
carried motherfuckers.
Was it
out
their leg?
Of burning buildings.
Was it their leg?
I got something to say here. He's a
Go ahead.
fucking orc. You don't know his physiology. That's it. That's it. That's
But
fine.
I'm saying
You don't have to say anything. You're fucking putting more flame on the hash. Stop. Just stop. He's an orc.
Thank
He's
you,
an orc.
ladies and gentlemen.
He's an orc.
For listening to the Designated Drinkers Podcast Dungeon-ish episode. We'll continue this on the next episode. He's an orc. All right. Bye, motherfuckers.